What if I told you that everything you see, your house, your job, your phone, once existed only as a thought in someone's mind? Napoleon Hill teaches us that thoughts are things, but not ordinary things. They are energy forces that shape your reality. Your dominant thoughts, mixed with emotion and faith, attract circumstances that match them. He tells the story of Edwin C. Barnes, a man who thought himself into partnership with Thomas Edison. Barnes had no money, no education, just a burning desire to work with Edison. He didn't wish, he decided. That decision turned into action. Years later, he became Edison's partner. You don't get rich by luck. You get rich by focusing your thoughts with unshakable belief until the world bends to your vision. Nothing happens until desire burns hot enough to light the fire of action. Every success story begins with one thing, a burning desire to win. Hill says, weak desires bring weak results, just as a small fire makes a small amount of heat. He gives 6 steps to turn desire into riches. Know exactly how much money you want, set a definite date to get it, decide what you'll give in return, create a clear plan, write it down, and read it aloud day and night until your subconscious believes it's already yours. Desire becomes belief, belief becomes action, and action becomes reality. When your desire becomes obsession, the universe has no choice but to respond. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Faith is the bridge between your dream and reality. Hill explains that faith is built through autosuggestion, repeating your goals until your subconscious accepts them as truth. The mind doesn't distinguish between real and imagined. If you feed it success, it will act accordingly. Faith transforms ordinary thought into a magnet for opportunities. Henry Ford believed he could build a car for the masses. Everyone laughed, until they were driving one. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Your subconscious mind is always listening. The question is, what are you telling it? Autosuggestion is self-talk, the language of belief. Our repeated affirmations and thoughts sink into the subconscious, shaping our behavior, confidence, and success. Every morning and night, repeat your goal as if it's already real. See it, feel it, believe it. Over time, your subconscious begins to act in harmony with your vision. Words shape thoughts. Thoughts shape action. Action shapes destiny. Knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is. Hill divides knowledge into 2 types, general and specialized. Schools give you general knowledge, but success comes from specialized knowledge, expertise that solves specific problems. Riches come to those who use their unique skills to create value. And you don't need to know everything yourself, you can organize the knowledge of others through teamwork. Henry Ford surrounded himself with experts. When someone called him ignorant, he said, "Why should I clutter my mind when I can summon the information of men who can answer me in seconds?" Stop trying to know everything. Start mastering something that matters. Everything man ever created was first imagined. Imagination is the most powerful workshop on earth. There are 2 types, synthetic imagination, which rearranges old ideas into new combinations, and creative imagination, which connects to infinite intelligence, the source of new ideas and inspiration. Your imagination turns desire into ideas, and ideas into plans. Every innovation, from airplanes to iPhones, began in someone's mind before it became real. The mind that can imagine can also create. But imagination without organized planning is just a dream. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Successful people create a concrete plan and act on it immediately. Form a mastermind group, people whose experience complements yours. Your first plan might fail, that's fine. Replace it with a better one. Most people quit after one failure, the successful keep adjusting until they win. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before perfecting the light bulb. His plan didn't fail, it evolved. Plan. Test. Fail. Improve. Repeat. Success loves speed, hesitation kills dreams. Indecision is the enemy of progress. Successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Unsuccessful people do the opposite, they hesitate, doubt, and change their mind often. The world admires people who know what they want and stand by it. Every leader in history, from Lincoln to Rockefeller, acted with conviction, not consensus. You either decide or you drift. And drifting never leads to greatness. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. Persistence is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. Most people fail because they quit too soon, usually 3 feet from gold. Persistence is built through desire, willpower, and habit. Your subconscious must be trained to never give up. Colonel Sanders was rejected more than 1,000 times before someone bought his chicken recipe. Quitters watch history. The persistent make it. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Hill calls the mastermind the coordination of knowledge and effort between 2 or more people for a definite purpose. When minds connect in harmony, they create a third mind, a force greater than any individual. Surround yourself with people who challenge and believe in you. The wrong company will drain your dreams, the right one will multiply them. Choose your circle like your future depends on it, because it does. Your greatest creative power might be the one you've been wasting. Sexual energy is the most powerful human drive. When redirected from physical expression to creative action, it fuels genius, ambition, and achievement. History's greatest minds, Edison, Beethoven, Lincoln, all harnessed this energy toward their work. Energy is neutral. You decide whether it controls you or drives your greatness. Your subconscious never sleeps, it's always building your future. It connects your thoughts with the universal intelligence that Hill calls infinite mind. Feed it positive emotions, faith, love, gratitude, and it will attract corresponding results. Feed it fear or doubt, and it will manifest failure. Your subconscious is your silent partner. Train it wisely. What you whisper to yourself daily becomes the story of your life. Every thought you have sends out a frequency. What are you broadcasting? The brain is both a transmitter and receiver of thought vibrations. When tuned through emotion and faith, it connects with others and with infinite intelligence. Your mental state attracts people, ideas, and events that match your dominant frequency. Stay tuned to faith, not fear, and the world will answer your signal. Call it intuition, gut feeling, or divine inspiration. It's real, and it's powerful. Hill calls the sixth sense the receiving set through which ideas and flashes of genius arrive. It can't be forced, it's developed through practice, faith, and emotional balance. Once you master all other principles, your intuition becomes sharper. You begin to sense opportunities before they appear. When your mind is disciplined and your faith unshakable, the universe speaks, and you'll know exactly what to do. Fear is the gatekeeper between you and your greatness. Hill identifies 6 major fears: poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death. These fears paralyze decision, kill faith, and destroy desire. The cure is awareness. Recognize fear, replace it with faith, and act in spite of it. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting while afraid. The secret isn't magic. It's mindset. Think and Grow Rich is not about getting money fast, it's about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts success. Hill interviewed 500 of the most successful people of his time. Every one of them mastered these principles. The formula is timeless: desire, faith, persistence, planning, and mastermind. Your mind is the most powerful asset you own. Guard it, feed it, and direct it with purpose. Because whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve.